hopefully you will enjoy. This is called Painfully White. I'm a walking, talking blank canvas. Try as you may to add some color, I resist and it runs away from me. Though I feel every minute brushstroke and see the breathtaking art before me, I just can't get my closed mind around it. Bending, twisting, stretching, reaching out to you to no avail. We can't seem to mesh our ideals, like oil, water, blood, and cocaine, or customer service and Tourette's. Some things just don't mix well. I have a dire absence of rhythm, a black hole where style should be, yet an abundance of confidence, wit, and clever sarcasm galore. This is a contradiction that should not be living, much less thriving, and I lord my inadequacies over you like some fuming, feudal seaside king to greater LA's surfing surfs. Will you forgive me, dear friends, for I know not what I do. I'm painfully white, you see, but it's all I've ever known. Lend me your rose-tinted glasses so I may finally see what you see. All right, this is called Snobservation. Are you fucking kidding me? You can't possibly be serious. Don't even come near me with that hideous shirt, car, face, gut, mustache, sniffle, culture, baggage, Twinkie, whiskey, boredom, brilliance, history, revelation, sob story, caffeinated, rationalization, afterglow. Clearly you don't know that every single thing about you is, 5 minutes ago already. Now, let's talk about me again. Hey, where are you going? Come back here this very instant. Don't you know who I think I am? Thank you. I will read you a couple from the book of Jackassery by yours truly. All right. This is called One Yeah Will Suffice Kids. Maybe it's just a temporary fad of verbal fashion. I can't even chalk this up to new slang that kids are churning out of the high schools. For the most part, it's the adults who say it all the time, every day. It's like verbal crack and they just can't get enough. I'm talking about the overuse of the word yeah. Using it more than once to answer a question is overkill, okay? Try and be creative and use one of the other 1,000 possibilities in the English language for a change. Harry, did you fax that work over order to the corporate office so we can get those replacement parts by Friday? Yeah, dude. Whoa, easy, Chief. One yeah is good, man. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, can you go over there with that crap? Thank you. Yeah. Thanks. At this point, the coworker would no doubt begin choking his comrade. One can only hope that whatever jackass unleashed the yeah trend will save us all, already burned out on it, with some sort of brief negative reply, one that will stop the yeah-yeahs cold. The craziest thing to me is that some people I see on a daily basis, don't even use it as a response to a question anymore. No, it's a boastful declaration when coming into a room. What can we do, people? We can't cut out the coffee in the office break rooms the world over. That's not fair to the rest of us. I'd ask if anyone had a reasonable solution, but I'd only be setting myself up for the annoying, obvious answer. Don't bother. I'm just going to rack duct tape over my ears. Problem solved. All right, thank you. One more. This is called Tragic Girl. I'll show you the nice artwork that Liza did for that. Okay. Tragic Girl. In stone-cold indifference she waits for what is anyone's guess? For love? For inspiration? For competent oral sex? For the end of time? She'll never tell. Her misery is the only blanket she instinctively reaches for on a frigid winter's night, yet somehow it perfectly suits her. She is a tragic girl, part goth chick, part daddy's girl, part art school elitist snob, a fashion Nazi, a heavily tattooed soul you could never conquer. She's a walking contradiction preaching from her chair. She decides what's cool and can bend it to her will, and she's far too ahead to follow asinine trends. But why, tragic girl, why? Why must you be this way? What was the turning point? Are you actually still bitter that the high school football captain knocked up the vacant cheerleader instead of getting lost in your condescending gaze? Why the sarcasm? Why the cruel deadpan? Why the cold shoulder when I reach out you hastily build the wall, ever stronger and higher? Face it, you're just a soulless bitch who strives to deepen the abyss after the painful divorces of your parents and your own crash and burn. Clearly you need to work on it. You burn to wear the crown, but you can't be a drama queen. You don't have the ambition. Every single thing about you makes my poor head hurt. Your vicious, seething angst overwhelms me entirely. But please, don't ever change my pet. You know I love it when you take it out on me in bed.